Hey everybody, welcome to week number 2 of Ella's and I's super speed training. And for me personally, I think seeing the results that I've seen, I think we're going to change this to the road to 300 yards. For me personally, I never thought that would be possible, and it might not be possible. But after hitting a 287-yard drive last week, I'm excited. So that's what we're going to do, road to 300-yard drive. Ella, where did you leave off? What was your ball speed at?
Well, last week my ball speed was at 81, and I hit a 143 drive.
Okay, so 81 mile an hour ball speed we're trying to beat, and 143-yard drive. For me, I'm at, I averaged 102 mile an hour club head speed, 150 mile an hour ball speed, and my big drive was 287. I think the average was 275 over the course of 5 drives. So we're going to do another 5 drives. We have not hit these. We're really excited because we worked our butts off doing the super speed training this week. Now, I will tell you, I'm an idiot, and we were doing the super speed training a little bit wrong in the fact that we were doing all the right hand swings first and then the left hand swings. And so we're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to do with the lightweight, we're supposed to do right hand swings, then left hand swings, then the medium weight, right hand swings, left hand swings. And the other, so we modified that this week, and it's a much more labor-intensive workout, I felt. And the other thing is, because Ella's been doing good with this, I bought her the junior speed sticks, so she's not using mine anymore. We don't have the lead weight on the shaft. She's actually got the official SuperSpeed Junior sticks, and we saw some pretty good improvement while she's been using those this week. So I'm excited. Stay with us. Let's get these drives fired up, and then we'll look at the results. Okay, so we're going to take the average of 5 drives that both me and Ella hit. Let's start with Ella's. So Ella went from 55 miles an hour club head speed to 62. And then she went from 81 mile an hour ball speed on the far left, and she averaged 88, with her high being 96. And that went for her longest drive ever. She went from, what was your last week's record?
143.
And what was today's?
146.
146 miles an hour. I'm so proud of her. She's been working her butt off. We're going to modify her training a little bit, where we're going to add in some medicine ball training. We're going to do that today after this is done. So instead of doing the super speed training 3 times a week, we're going to do it 2 times a week. And we're going to fill that last spot with medicine ball training to really get her some weighted stuff. I think that's going to help. If it doesn't, we're going to go right back to just doing super speed training 3 days a week. Now, let's go into my numbers. I'm just so proud of her. All right, so my numbers, my club head speed was 102 and my ball speed was 150. That was exactly the same as what we had last week, but I hit my all-time high. I was 287 was my previous record, and I hit a 290-yard drive today. So really good. I feel a little off today. I feel a little tired. I'm not going to lie to you. And so I think there was more. I think I was just a little off today. Here's the problem I have. My driver is a rogue draw driver, and before I got lessons from Dan Carraher, I had a real hard time closing the club face, and so I went with a draw driver. My problem now is that I'm overdrawing it. I'm closing the club face too much. I'm having a hard time. I feel like I'm trying to hold it from rotating, from closing. And so my next step here is going to be to get a different draw or a different driver that's not draw biased. And I think that's going to substantially help my spin numbers as well as my overdrawing right now. So anyways, we got some exciting things happening. I got a brand new driver for Ella. The problem she's got too, you can see her club speed went up. She went up from 55 to 62. That's 7 miles an hour, and she went up 7 miles an hour in ball speed on average. And that should be that way. She should have gone up probably 10 miles an hour in ball speed. And part of the problem is that she's got a junior driver and she's outgrown it. And so I have a new Ping Prodigy driver that's going to be here next week. So next week's results, the big question, can she break 150? And I think with the new driver, she might possibly do that. I might have a new driver by then, and we'll just have to see. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and tune in next week to see week 3 results.